Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Sturge here. Today we're back on Tunnel 14, and today we're going to be doing a bunch of upgrades, a bunch of attacks, and getting the 9th Clashiversary Scenery inside of the shop, as well as the new King skin. As it is the 9th anniversary for Clash of Clans, we're going to be getting both of these as they are inside of the shop. You're also going to get the third special offer here for a book of everything and 2 resource potions, because we're going to be using the book on one of these upgrades later on in the video. We're going to actually head on to a couple of upgrades. We head over to the progress base here and start off with our upgrades, and then head on to a couple of attacks. We're going to head on and start off with the pet house, upgrading one of these pets, and I haven't been upgrading the yak that much on this account. I have the owl at 8, the lassie and the unicorn at 5, and the yak at level 3 because I was doing a push last season, so I didn't really upgrade too many pets other than the owl, which is almost level 10 here. So I think we're going to actually level up the yak up to level 4 here, 205,000 dark elixir upgrade, and a 5-day time. I'll get this going here up to level 4, slowly getting the pets up to their max level here. And I have dropped down to Titan 1 because I want to start doing some farming attacks down here, but I haven't really been attacking recently, so we're gonna have to probably head back up to Legend League so I don't lose that much loot. And we also have the season bank that just finished, as it is a new month, which means it is a new season pass. We have the new season pass here that we're going to start and get completed here eventually within the month. We have 2 more upgrades, or 2 or 3 more upgrades to get going here. The next one here is obviously getting the warden up to the max level actually for Town Hall 14 for the hero as well. But first, before we do that, we're going to get the book of everything and the resource potion. So we'll head on and get that real quickly. And there we go, we got the book of everything and those 2 resource potions that we could probably use on the collectors right now. Actually, they have the 1 gem boost on at the moment, right? Yeah, there is on for the next 4 days. So I'll probably boost the collectors once we empty them out. But we're going to head on to a couple more upgrades, upgrading the warden up to max level here, 17.1 million elixir and a 7-day time. But we're skipping the time because we are using that book of everything on the warden, maxing it out. We have 3 of the heroes maxed out here. The last hero will be the king, which has 4 levels left. He is at level 76 right now, and he goes to level 80, so we have a little bit more upgrades to go. And probably the last couple of upgrades will be on 1 or 2 wizard towers. We're going to see how much loot we have after upgrading this one here. So we'll upgrade this up to level 14, 16.38 million elixir and a 16-day time. Get that wizard tower going down there. We have around 13 million on the base right now, so I think we might head on to 1 or 2 more attacks to upgrade another one, since it is only 2 million to be able to get another one upgraded. So we'll do that real quick. We'll head on to a couple of attacks, 1 or 2 attacks, getting some more loot for that wizard tower using the Queen Charge Dragon Rider attack strategy. It's a very good attack strategy. So we're gonna head on, do a couple of attacks, and I'll come back once we find a decent base to attack. And we found a massive loot right here, 1 million of each on this Tunnel 14, another 7,000 dark elixir here as well. We're going to go from the very bottom of the base with our queen to head in, take down one of the scatter shots, and take down the clan castle as well. Or we could even take down the town hall as it is centralized, but I think we're just going to go from the very bottom here, dropping the queen with the healers at the very bottom, dropping probably a balloon at the very top of the base. I haven't attacked this account in a very long time, like about a week, so I'm kind of rusty with the attack strategy here, but hopefully we can head over to the left side. But it looks like the queen is heading over to the right, so we'll drop another wall breaker here to hopefully break in to head in towards the scatter shot. We'll drop a rage spell to keep the queen up a little bit longer, and we're also going to drop another wall break here with the king to head in over to this archer tower here eventually after taking down that camp. Very good. Gonna have to use the queen's ability. We'll also use the invisibility spell here as well. Drop another wall breaker, another raid spell to keep the queen up through here. There isn't a clan castle, but we should be able to take down the eagle once she takes down this clan castle here. The king is getting targeted by the eagle, which is pretty good. He should stay up a little bit longer here. The queen will lock on to the eagle, so we'll take that down here. We have about a minute 45 left on the clock. We'll use the king's ability heading through that wall and we're going to start the main push into the base, dropping a invisibility spell for the queen to stay up a little bit longer here, starting with the main push on the right side of the base here. We're gonna have to let the king die, dropping a freeze for that Inferno Tower, and another rage spell for this queen, as she will take down the town hall. Gonna switch over to the siege Stone Slammer, I think that's what it's called. We'll drop the Warden's ability, heading through this part of the base, dropping the free spell to keep the queen up. She is in that Town Hall poison there. We'll drop probably another free spell. Actually, the Clan Castle comes out, so we're good with that. Another free spell on that air defense. We have around a minute left in the attack here. It is looking pretty good, looking like a 3-star. One more freeze for the air defense to keep these Dragon Riders up a little bit longer. We have a poison spell left and a goblin left to put at the very top of the base. We should be able to get a 3-star on this one. We have around 30 seconds left. The queen is still up. We have some troops on the right side and 400,000 elixir that is still available on the base. Actually, we're going to run out of time. This is a very big problem with this attack strategy. We do run out of time a bunch using this attack strategy here, but we're going to get a very high percentage 2-star on this one. I wish we could have gotten some more loot at the very top of the base. We still have 10 seconds though. We can still get most of these collectors. Yeah, the queen and the warden will take down most of these collectors, and then we'll head on to actually one more attack. That was about 3 minutes for this one, so we'll head on to one more, and then we'll get one more upgrade, and we'll get the scenery as well as that skin on the Tunnel 14. And we got another big raid here, even more Dark Elixir than the last one, 12,000. I think that's the most Dark Elixir I've seen on a base at one time. So hopefully we can get a 3-star in this one. The Clan Castle is centralized, so I think we're going to go from the very top and take out the Town Hall here, or if we can take out the Eagle at the bottom, which I think we might take down the Eagle instead. We have the air super pointed down towards the bottom and one pointed up towards here. We are going for the loot though, so we're going to go from the very top of the base, starting with the Queen Charge, dropping a couple of goblins on the right side here, and one to hopefully go for that gold mine. It goes for the elixir collector, which is fine. We'll just wall break in here, dropping a raid spell and probably a headhunter here as well to take down the heroes here, dropping one more balloon to test for any of the seeking air mines. The enemy queen comes over, so we'll take her out pretty easily here while breaking in again. And we're gonna go from the opposite side of the base because we only have a blimp at the moment. Gonna have to drop a raid spell to take down this town hall here as we're targeting it now. And we're actually going to freeze it with the air sweeper and that Inferno Tower, as the single target is targeting the queen here. So we're going to drop a couple more balloons, and they are going to the right side. So hopefully the queen can make her way over and take down the Inferno Tower, as it is targeting her here. We're going to have to freeze this again at some point. She actually goes out of range now, which is good. Back in range once again, and she heads back out again. So it looks like she is going to go on the outside of the base here. And we're going to actually go from the very bottom. I should probably drop a raid spell to keep up the queen here, dropping the king at the very top of the base. We're going to have to use the invisibility spell eventually here. And we're going to drop the last wall breaker, heading into the base eventually here. The healers actually switch over to the king. We need that wizard to take down the collector there. We drop a free spell for the queen here. We have a king going around the base here. We'll drop the dragon riders at the very left side of the base, and we need to drop the blimp somewhere else. So we're going to drop it at the very bottom, dropping a freeze for that blimp there, but they actually get hit by it, which is fine though. We'll drop it right now, taking down hopefully the eagle and the air sweeper there. So we'll drop the rest of the headhunters, which I think there aren't any more heroes on the base here, so we're just going to drop them there. We're going to drop a freeze on top of this air defense, and we are actually running out of time, but didn't actually notice until now. We're going to use the warden ability here and dropping the archers on the right side, using the king's ability, and hopefully we can take down the rest of the base here in 20 seconds using the royal champ's ability, heading through the rest of the base here. 15 seconds left. We should get this 3-star, right? We have 10 seconds left with a bunch of troops left. Archer Queen will take down the the Inferno Tower with the Royal Champ there. 3 seconds left, and we'll get that 3-star with about 2 seconds left to end that raid, getting 1.2 million gold and 12,000 Dark Elixir, 14,000 if you include that loot bonus there. Very good attack. We'll head back to the base here, and we get that star bonus here as well. I boosted the collectors off camera, so we have that boosted now, and we're going to get the last upgrade going here before we head on to the scenery and the king. We're going to get the wizard tower up to level 14. We have one more after this one, another 16 million gold and a 16-day time. So we got 2 of the 3 wizard towers left on the base. We're gonna actually head over to the walls here. We have a bunch more left. We have 75 left on the base here. We'll upgrade a couple of these guys, heading down slowly but surely with those walls there. But now we're gonna head on and get the scenery and the new king skin on the base. So we're gonna get these two, starting with the scenery. And there we go, we got the scenery here. Let's check it out and see what it looks like. I actually saw it from the challenge video that I did yesterday. And we'll check this out here. And this is a pretty cool looking scenery. We got the stage over at the top right, which is actually a barbarian king, and it is holding 2 big speakers with a bunch of the DJ Goblin and a bunch of the party wizards performing on stage there, which is pretty cool. Heading over to the left side, we got a looks to be a skeleton like singing some like heavy metal song or something with the dragon out of the fire and stuff. Heading down here, we actually have the boat inside its own little pool with the builder. His own little boat is also in some little kiddie pool there, which is pretty cool. Head over to the right side, the last part of the new scenery. It is some sort of like goblin disco party village thing, which is pretty cool. And that is the scenery. We're gonna head on and get the new king skin, the Beat King skin. We'll get this real quick and we'll see what it looks like. And there we go, we got the new king skin. Let's put it on and see what it looks like. We'll select that there, and we're gonna actually move the king over. We need this Grand Warden to get out of the way before we can move the king over here. Owl's in the way now, 1 second, there we go. And we'll move this guy all the way over to the right side of the base. And let's take a look at the new king skin here. We click on him and he is actually playing the guitar as the animation. And I don't have the sound on at the moment, but I'm pretty sure he'll play like a little song on his guitar, which is pretty cool. I'm sure other YouTubers have already shown this off, but I just wanted to see it for myself. My battery is dying here, so we're going to have to wrap up the video soon. But that is the new king skin. It's probably one of my favorite king skins. I have a bunch of skins on here. My favorites right now, or at the moment, is definitely the Champion King, and what's the other one? The Jolly King skin's pretty cool. I like the Skeleton King and now the Beat King skin. Those are pretty cool skins in my opinion, but this one is up there with the other ones now. So it is a very cool skin, and we don't really have too much other stuff to do on the base today, so that is going to do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and if you did want to see some more Tunnel 14 content or anything involving Clash of Clans on the channel, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.